All right, everyone, welcome to the most positive channel on the face of the earth, coming to you from the city of Cincinnati, Mr. Community, channel all about positivity, positive energy. We welcome everyone to the channel. We'll care about your religion, your political views, your economic status, your race. As long as you're a good person, we welcome everyone to the channel. For over 10 years, I've been paying a homeless family to turn in cans, giving them a legal way to make some money. We also pay the children in the community to do the same, turn in cans, giving them a legal way to make some money and stay out of trouble. You're probably familiar with the trouble that's been going on here in the city of Cincinnati. Been all over the news. Lord have mercy. A father seek revenge for his son who was fatally popped by a cop. The son allegedly was in a stolen car, fell asleep. Police showed up. The son and his friends got scared. They ran out of the car. The son allegedly had a weapon on him. The police said he was pointing that weapon at us while he was running. But then the news showed that he was not pointing the weapon at the police officer and still got popped. They showed that video to the parents before they released it to the media, and the father completely lost it. And you can't blame him. A day later, he was just driving, apparently just blacked out. They was having a graduation for college students by the University of Cincinnati. A retired police officer. He was just working to make some extra money. Happened to be on the scene. The father saw this police officer and just thinking about his child that was fatally popped by the cops, he just, used this car as a weapon, mowed down the retired police officer. The officer passed away. Now the father is arrested. The son, unfortunately, lost his life. An officer who ain't have nothing to do with the situation lost his life. Then in court, the guy who did the driving, hitting the retired police officer, his brother came to court. He had to be restrained because he tried to run up to the glass during trial. He wanted his brother to see him, let his brother know that he was there to support him. The police told him to sit down. He got emotional. The rest of the family got emotional. They had to rush them out of the courthouse. Lord have mercy. Stop the violence. If you ain't familiar with that story, I don't know how you can't be familiar with the story. It's all over the news. It's all on YouTube. Just type in Ryan Hinton. Hinton. Ryan Hinton. 18-year-old child, 18-year-old young man loses life. Man, oh man, to a police. Fatally popping. Go check that news out. We welcome everyone to the channel, everyone. We're going to try to bring some positive news. Channel all about putting a spotlight on the homeless crisis, giving life-saving holistic health tips. I'm very much into holistic healing. There's an herb for every illness on the planet. You can be healed holistically. I've been studying holistic health for many, many years. I'm in touch with some outstanding herbalists. I done lost too many friends and family members to chronic illnesses. I got friends and family members right now that's struggling with all kind of different chronic illnesses. So every time I go live, I give you the name of some outstanding herbalists and holistic doctors that's out here saving thousands of lives. I give you the name of these outstanding herbalists, their health tips, and how you can get in touch with them every time I go live. This location, downtown Cincinnati, family. We welcome everyone to the channel. We don't care about your religion, your political views. your economic status, your race. As long as you're a good person, we welcome everyone to the channel. This is downtown Cincinnati, channel all about positivity, channel all about humanism over capitalism. Mingle in the chat, everyone. Open chat policy. Every time we go live, feel free to talk about whatever is on your mind. This is the people's YouTube channel. So treat this like your own YouTube channel. Just be civilized and feel free to talk about whatever you want to talk about. Spirituality, politics, current affairs. If you just want to mingle in the chat, joke around, connect with old friends, meet new friends, feel free to do that. If you have your own business, feel free to promote your business. We are very pro-entrepreneur on this channel. We want to see all good people doing so good in life that you don't have to give the best years of your life to corporate America. So if you got a business, promote, promote, promote. If you got a YouTube channel you're trying to grow, feel free to share your YouTube channel. Let us know how we can find your channel, subscribe to your channel, and support you. We are one.
Well, no, I...
Fam First, how you doing? How you doing, Fam First? Today is Tuesday, everyone. That means down here, downtown Cincinnati, good people was giving away food and clothes to the homeless. They do this every Tuesday. And I come down here every Tuesday and I document that. I just got done making about 10 short videos of people giving away food and clothes to the homeless. I do this every Tuesday around 7 p.m. before I go live. So go check out them short videos and witness it for yourself. We just got done at an area where good people was giving away food and clothes to the homeless. And I made about 10 short videos so you can check that out for yourself. If you love feel-good videos, you'll come to the right channel. Appreciate everyone supporting positive content. We are one. Humanism over capitalism. We do not worship money on this channel. All basic human necessities should be absolutely free. Everything human beings need in order to survive, in order to maintain life, should be absolutely free. We know that's not reality, but we're going to keep putting it out in the universe until it be. That's how we get down on Mr. Community. Everything nature gives you should be absolutely free. Nature give us water. Water should be absolutely free. And we ain't talking about no nasty tap water. Wild kind of chemicals in it that'll make you sick. Good, clean, fresh water should be absolutely free. How you gonna go out in nature, put water in the store and charge human beings for it? Fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, and herbs, everything nature gives us should be absolutely free. Nature know what we need in order to survive, and nature give it to us. Unfortunately, the powers that be are a bunch of lunatics, and they're all about wealth over health. So they take everything nature give us for free and put a price on it. That ain't right. Don't forget your greens, absolutely. Kale, chard, broccoli. You should eat raw broccoli, everyone. Raw organic broccoli. Very good for the body. Don't put it in a microwave. Don't boil it. Don't fry it. That way you keep all the enzymes in it. Raw broccoli, very good for the human body. Anyone out there want to share some health tips, feel free to do that. Even if I don't agree with whatever you're saying, if you think something is working and it can benefit humans out here, feel free to share your information, everyone. We don't judge over here. We all down here trying to learn, trying to make it, trying to survive. In the land of milk and honey, how you gonna have people out here homeless? I just don't get it. We still got some people out here, they come out here every Tuesday and they give away food and clothes to the homeless for absolutely free. Beautiful people, people that get it. They take time out of their day and come down here, give away food and clothes to the homeless. About a half an hour ago, this place was crowded with homeless people. And some of the people that was giving away food and clothes, they are still out here. They do this every Tuesday, everyone. I make short videos every Tuesday. I made 10 short videos, go check it out. Some of the people still out here doing God's work. All right, God bless y'all. Y'all have a good one. If you could say one thing to the world, what would it be? Good question. Who in the chat wanna answer that? If you could say one thing to the world, what would it be? I think my one thing would be, we are involved in spiritual warfare. Enlighten yourself spiritually so you can survive. I would encourage everyone to get their spirits right. God bless everyone. Mingle in the chat. Talk about whatever you want to talk about. Appreciate everyone showing love to positive content. Channel all about putting a spotlight on the homeless crisis, giving life-saving holistic health tips. Herbalists over hospitals. I done did my research, everyone. I've been studying holistic health for many, many years. I compared it to hospitals, and it's not even close. Herbalists over hospitals, 100%. You're dealing with a major health crisis. I'm telling you now from my research, run your butt to a herbalist, not a hospital. Run your butt to a herbalist, but hey, that's just me. I'm just trying to point you in what I know is the right direction, but you need to come to this conclusion on your own, do your own research. Never take anyone's word. Always do your own research, but I'm telling you now, 100% herbalists over hospitals. Downtown Cincinnati, where we at, everyone. I'm gonna be on here for probably about an hour. I've been out here all day. Just got done making some short videos of people giving away food and clothes to the homeless. They do this every Tuesday. On Mondays, we be at another spot where people, good Lord-fearing church people, be out here giving away food and clothes to the homeless. We do that every Monday around 6 p.m. Channel all about putting a spotlight on the homeless crisis, giving life-saving holistic health tips, supporting entrepreneurs, giving positive people a positive platform where you can come mingle, express yourself without worrying about being judged. Then once we done doing all that, we go around the city of Cincinnati having a good time together. Positive vibes only. I know people love their entertainment. So we mix in a little entertainment on this channel, everyone. Last year, when I wasn't dealing with a bunch of friends or family members that was battling for their lives with all kind of chronic illnesses, I had the funds and the time to bring you real cool concerts like Ice Cube live in concert. Yes, we had that on this channel. On this channel, we brought you Dougie Fresh live in concert. We brought you Nelly live in concert on this channel. We brought you former NBA player Shaquille O'Neal live in concert. We was gonna bring you Blink 182, but they got canceled due to the weather. Whoa, I almost stumbled, crumbled. God bless. Appreciate everyone showing love to the channel. You're always welcome to the channel, everyone. We go live every day, so if you can't stick around, we'll be here tomorrow and the next day and the next day and the next day, as long as life don't get in the way. Appreciate everyone supporting positive content. Appreciate everyone hitting the like button, the subscribe button. We are one. We welcome everyone to the channel. Mingle in the chat. If you're on hard times, put your pride to the side. And feel free to let everyone know what you're going through. Nothing to be ashamed of if you're on hard times. Let everyone know what you're going through every time you come to this channel. Never be ashamed of being on hard times. The government, they got millions and billions of dollars and all kind of resources, but let their own citizens go homeless. They the ones that should be ashamed. You shouldn't be ashamed. You're just the victim of a heartless government that's all about controlling people through miseducation and the economy. You're just a victim, so don't worry about being on hard times, everyone. And you wasn't born just to work. You wasn't born to chase money. So if you don't feel good, if you're not so good in corporate America, don't worry about it. You are larger than corporate America. That's not your purpose on the planet Earth. Find out your spiritual reason for living. You wasn't born just to chase a paycheck. You wasn't born just to go work for a cold corporation where you can't even talk about God. But they put in God they trust on the dollar bill. They call themselves a Christian nation, but you can't even talk about God on the job. So if you don't feel comfortable on jobs, that's probably why. You're probably a spiritual being, and this society is trying to take all the spirituality out of you. If you're on hard times, everyone, nothing to be ashamed of. Every time you come to this channel, let everyone know what you're going through. Feel free to ask for some help. We are one. We all about uplifting each other. Feel free to share your Cash App and your PayPal. That's how we get down on this channel. Life is short. You never know what someone is going through. We ain't about putting no one down. We don't look down on no one. Only time we look down on someone is when we lifting them up. Right now, we ain't doing no mods right now. We'll be doing that in the future, though. But right now, we ain't doing that right now. It's your birthday. Happy birthday, family. Happy birthday. Hope you're having a beautiful, beautiful birthday. Mr. Community, the city of Cincinnati, everyone. I'm only going to be live for probably about an hour. I've been down here all day. I've been making short videos all day. Go watch our short videos. All about putting a spotlight on the homeless crisis. I made 10 short videos today of good people out here giving away food and clothes to the homeless. Go check it out. Channel all about giving life-saving holistic health tips, which I'll be doing in a few minutes. I'm gonna give you some holistic doctors and some herbalists that's out here changing the lives of thousands of people that thought there was no hope for them as a result of being diagnosed with a chronic illness. You can be healed, everyone, naturally. You don't have to run a big pharma where you've been diagnosed with a chronic illness. All you have to do is educate yourself. Your body is a self-healing mechanism. Your body is always trying to heal itself. So I'm gonna give you some life-saving information every time I go live, everyone. We don't worry about likes and subscribers and views. The channel is monetized. We would love to have 1 million subscribers, 1 million views, 1 million likes, but we ain't gonna sell our soul for that. World coming to an end anyway. Pretty soon money gonna be worthless. You better protect your soul and get your soul right. So we don't worship money on this channel, everyone. If we can get the likes, the donations, and the views, that's cool. The more likes we have, the more views we have. The more subscribers we have, the more funds we can generate. The more funds we can generate, the more people we can help out here that's dealing with homelessness and chronic illnesses. However, we will not sell our soul for likes and donations and views. Appreciate everyone supporting positive content, everyone. We are one. Life is short. Smile, laugh, be happy. All right, everyone, mingle in the chat every time we go live. Open chat policy. Feel free to talk about whatever you want to talk about. We just ask that you be civilized. Don't come over here trying to put anyone down. You never know what someone is going through. People dealing with a lot of stress these days. A lot of people dealing with stress on the job. A lot of people on the verge of being homeless. A lot of people dealing with mental health issues. A lot of people dealing with homelessness. A lot of people dealing with the loss of loved ones. A lot of people dealing with chronic illnesses. So we don't come over here spreading no negativity. Life is short. Life is fragile. People going through a lot. We're all about uplifting each other. We are civilized on this channel. So mingle in the chat. If you got a business, promote your business, everyone. City of Cincinnati, Mr. Community. We got a lot of events coming up, everyone. Here in the city of Cincinnati, it made national news. It's been all on YouTube. You probably saw it. Unfortunate, tragic situation. Young man was fatally popped by the police. The father went out hurting very bad after seeing the video of his child being popped unjustly. It appeared that his son was running, wasn't no threat to the cop. The father saw that video the next day. He went down and just randomly took out another cop. All kind of chaos broke out in the courtroom a couple days later involving that family. Man, anyway, the funeral session is coming up. It's open to the public on Thursday and Friday. If I'm not too busy, I'm gonna try to get to the public funeral session, and we're gonna check that out. But we have a protest coming up Saturday. A lot of people ain't happy with the current administration. We already had a couple huge protests on this channel. So we got a lot of protests coming up. We got another one coming up Saturday around 4 p.m. We got all kind of 5K runs coming up. We have all kind of concerts coming up to relieve us from all the madness out here in the world. Every Friday here in the city of Cincinnati, once the weather get warm, they have free R&B concerts, national acts, local acts. So we're gonna be checking that out. And when time permits and when I have the money, the funds, I take us to some concerts that's be coming to the city. I pay for the concerts and I live stream from the concerts and let you enjoy it from the comfort of your home. I did that last summer with Ice Cube, with Nelly, with Shaquille O'Neal. And I'll be doing it again this concert season if life don't get in the way and if I have the funds. I'm dealing with a lot of loved ones that's battling for their lives right now. I'm into holistic healing. Let food be thy medicine. So I'm out here juicing for my loved ones, cooking all kind of organic meals, making all kind of healthy smoothies, buying all kind of expensive but very effective herbs for my loved ones. So I don't have as much funds as I did last summer to get us to the concerts. However, if I can squeeze some of the concerts in, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. We're gonna have a good time together. The city already announced a few concerts that's coming to the city of Cincinnati. Snoop Dogg is coming to Cincinnati, Bone Thugs and Harmony, Billy Joe, Rob Stewart, LL Cool J, Tony Braxton, who I'm very excited about, Earth, Wind, and Fire. Many, many more concerts are coming to the city of Cincinnati. And if life don't get in the way, if I'm not busy dealing with the health of my loved ones, if I have the funds, we're gonna go to them concerts and have a good time. However, the main focus of the channel is to put a spotlight on the homeless crisis and to save some lives out here. A lot of people are losing their lives to chronic illnesses. I'm into holistic healing. There's an herb for every illness on the face of the earth. You don't have to run to Big Pharma when you've been diagnosed with a chronic illness. Big Pharma is all about making big dollars. They're all about making you a customer for life. That's why they want you on a million different prescription medications with all kind of harmful side effects. They just suppress your symptoms and never get to the root cause of your illness. You go to the hospital with one thing, by the time you leave, you have 20 things wrong with you. They're all about making you a customer for life. They give you a pill for your kidneys. The side effects be something wrong with your liver. They give you something for your liver. The side effect be something become wrong with your lungs. They give you a pill for the lungs. The side effect be something wrong with your vision. It go on and on and on. And before you know it, you're on a million different prescription medications with all kind of harmful side effects. You just got played by Big Pharma, by the system. They made you a customer for life. Don't go out like that. Do your research, everyone. Eat to live, don't live to eat. Herbalists over hospitals. Compare the two. Compare hospitals and herbalists and see who have the best track record when it comes to restoring health to people that have been diagnosed with chronic illnesses. You've been diagnosed with a chronic illness, breathe, relax, you have time to do research. Don't let anyone rush you into treatment. Don't let the hospital rush you into treatment. Don't let herbalists rush you into treatment. Don't let friends and family members rush you into treatment. You have time to do research. Your body is a self-healing mechanism. Your body is always trying to heal itself. Go do the research, everyone. And I'm telling you right now, I already did the research. I've been in touch, still in touch with some of the most outstanding herbalists out here. And it's not even close. Herbalists over hospitals, 100%. But always do your own research. But once you do, you're going to come back and say, you're absolutely right, Mr. Community. Herbalists over hospitals. You're dealing with a chronic illness, I'm telling you right now, go raw vegan for 6 to 8 months. Come back and thank me later. And if you're dealing with a major chronic illness, and if you already went to the hospital and had the hospital pump all kind of toxic medications in your body, do all kind of unnecessary surgeries, you probably got to go raw vegan for more than 6 to 8 months, but trust the process. I'm telling you, it's worth it. Let food be thy medicine. Eat to live, don't live to eat. Take care of your body and your body will take care of you. I've been a vegetarian ever since I was in high school. Then I graduated to being a vegan. I'm now on the verge of being a raw vegan. I haven't been to the hospital in over 30 years. I'm on no medication. I can walk around for hours and hours with no joint pain. Take care of your body and your body will take care of you. Let's get back to nature, everyone. Eat to live, don't live to eat. Let's get back connected to nature. Nature over man. Nature is more healing than man. Speaking of nature, what the heck? One of the holistic health tips is to try to ground 20 minutes a day. If you're not familiar with grounding, that's where you find some grass. Look at this beautiful grass. Hopefully grass that don't have a bunch of pesticides in it. Take your shoes off. Walk in the grass, stand in the grass 20 minutes daily. That's called grounding. All the electrons from the earth is going to shoot up through your body by wearing your bare feet. That's good for inflammation. That's good for chronic illnesses. Do your research, everyone. This is the information age. No excuse to be dumber than a box of rocks. All the information you need is right out there in the cyber world. Of course, in the cyber world, you got bad information and you got good information. It's up to you to be able to tell the difference between the two. Do the research though, everyone. There's a documentary on YouTube, absolutely free, called Earthing the Movie. EARTHING. Earthing the Movie. All about the health benefits of grounding, standing in the grass barefoot, standing in the grass barefoot, 20 minutes daily. That is so healing to the body. Nature is wonderful, everyone. Do your own research. Hey, how you doing, family? Everyone saying hi, how you doing? Always good seeing the regular folks here. This is a Tuesday. I just got done making about 10 short videos of people giving away food and clothes to the homeless. They do this every Tuesday down here by the river, Cincinnati, Ohio. I come down here and make short videos every Tuesday. I just got done making short videos of good people out here helping out their fellow human being. And now I'm down here going live by the Ohio River. Appreciate everyone showing love to the channel. Cincinnati News, man, we've been in the news big time. If you're not familiar with the Ryan Hinton story, look it up in your search engine, everyone. Just type in Cincinnati and then type in Ryan Hinton, RyanHinton, and you'll see what's going on with the title of the video. The city of Cincinnati been in the news for the past couple of days for that terrible situation that took place. Lord have mercy. Stop the violence. All right, everyone. I'm about to get a holistic health tips like I do every time I go live. I'm about to give you the name of some herbalists that's gonna change your life forever. I'm gonna give you the name of some holistic doctors that can change your life forever, everyone. This is the information age. Look up this information. Education over entertainment. Take time to get involved in your own health. Stop leaving your health in the hands of people that benefit from you being sick. Herbalists in hospitals. Take your health into your own hands. But break away from the idiot box for at least 5 hours a day. Break away from the idiot box. Stop being in love with being entertained all day. Just want to laugh and smile and dance all day. The world is crumbling right before your eyes. Take time to educate yourself. At least 5 hours out of the day to educate yourself, to learn how to build up your immune system, to stay healthy. The news reporting all kinds of measles outbreaks. Chronic illnesses is on the rise. You probably know a whole bunch of people in your circle that's dealing with all kinds of chronic illnesses. Take time to educate yourself on how to stay healthy, everyone. Knowledge is power. The Bible says my people gonna pass away from a lack of knowledge. Read, study, do research. At least take 5 hours out of the day to educate yourself on holistic health, how to build up your immune system, on spirituality, ancient spirituality. We living in some very spiritually dark times. Protect yourself. Learn about spirituality. In history, ancient history, history repeats itself. Take time out of the day to study history so you won't keep repeating the same mistakes over and over. Education over entertainment. Stop looking to be entertained all day. You come home from working hard at that corporation that only see you as a paycheck. First thing you want to do is turn on the idiot box. Then from the idiot box, you go to social media looking for more mindless entertainment. Don't you get tired of mindless entertainment? Entertainment that don't fulfill you spiritually, emotionally, medically. Man, the Bible says my people gonna pass away from a lack of knowledge. Take at least 5 hours out of the day to better yourself. Prepare yourself for what's going on in this world. Chronic illnesses on the rise. All kind of chaos in the world. One love. So I'm gonna give you the name of some holistic herbalists and holistic doctors. They are certified. They went to medical school. So if you're impressed with titles, you should be impressed with results. But if you're impressed with titles, they went to medical school, they went to herbal school, they have MD in front of their name, they have doctor in front of their names. But you should be more impressed with results, everyone. A homeless person can give you life-saving information. Be impressed with results and not titles. Now, when I give the holistic health tips, if you don't agree with them, I don't care. I'm just doing this because this feels good to me. It changed my life, and I seen it change the lives of people around me. So I just want to put it out there for other people that may benefit from it. But if you have no use of it, oh well, ignore it. But we don't come over here battling over who got the best information. There's many routes to the same destination. We don't have to take the same route to get to the same destination. Some of us will take a different route. It would take us longer to get to the same destination. So if you don't agree with the health tips, feel free to share your own health tips. As long as you're coming from a sincere place, you can say the exact opposite of everything that I'm saying. I don't care, as long as you're being sincere. But we don't come over here trying to tear each other down. There's enough negativity in the world. We're all about positive vibes on this channel. And like I'm saying, you can ignore all the health tips. If you're not going to the hospital every other 5 days with all kind of health issues, if you're not overweight, if you're not dealing with hypertension, high blood pressure, lupus, cancer, diabetes, if you don't have a medicine cabinet full of prescription medications with harmful side effects, you can ignore the health tips. Mingle in the chat. Enjoy the city of Cincinnati. Just stay here, support the channel, knowing that you're supporting positive content, knowing that you're helping out the homeless and people dealing with chronic illnesses. All right, everyone. The 2 herbalists that I get my life-saving formulas from, outstanding herbalists. The first one is Yahki Awaken, Y-A-H-K-I, Yahki Awaken. Self-made millionaire herbalist out here doing outstanding work, and he's under attack. They done already banned him from TikTok, from Twitter, now they banned him from YouTube. But you can still check out his website, Yahki Awaken, Y-A-H-K-I, Yahki Awaken, self-made millionaire herbalist, have his own land, grow his own fruits and vegetables, have his own healing clinic. He get water from his own land. He's out here teaching people how to heal themselves naturally. And Big Pharma don't like that. So he's under attack. Go check out his Facebook page to show him some love. Outstanding herbalist. He have his own healing clinic in St. Louis. If you want to go to his healing clinic, just go to his website, Yahki Awaken, Y-A-H-K-I. Follow instructions. And you can make arrangements to go to his healing clinic. However, if you can't make it to St. Louis, just go to his website, follow instructions, and you can make arrangements to have one-on-one time with this master herbalist, Yahki Awaken, Y-A-H-K-I. The other herbalists that I get my formulas from, my full body detox formulas, Divine Medicinals, D-I-V-I-N-E, Divine Medicinals, another outstanding herbalist, changing the lives of thousands of people. And just like Master Herbalist Yahki Awaken, you can make arrangements to have one-on-one time with this Master Herbalist. Just go to his website and follow directions. Herbalists over hospitals, everyone. You can be healed holistically. It's rather simple. Surround yourself around positive people. Keep negative people out of your life. It's a scientific fact that being mad, angry, stressed out, and depressed can weaken your immune system and make you sick. So keep negative people out of your life. Protect your energy. If you got friends or family members, every time they come around, they got something negative to say. All they want to do is listen to negative music, negative TV shows, want to talk about people all day, want to put you down. Get them people out of your life. Love them from a distance if you must, but protect your energy. Get them people out of your life, and that includes friends and family members. Get outside in nature, 30 minutes a day, everyone. Your body needs fresh air. Stop being in the house with all that Wi-Fi. Your lungs need fresh air. Get outside 30 minutes a day. Exercise 30 minutes a day. The easiest exercise you can do is what I'm doing right now, and that's walking. Walk 30 minutes a day. Walk in the sun 30 minutes a day. That's where you get your vitamin D from. The sun makes you sweat. When you sweat, you get toxins out of your body. You need to do that. Replace all this nasty tap water with alkaline water or spring water, and try to drink from mason jars. Plastic bottles got a lot of harmful chemicals in it. If you're drinking out of a plastic bottle, at least try to make sure that the plastic bottle say BPA. It's not even safe to bathe in tap water. The powers that be are a bunch of lunatics, a bunch of reptilians walking around dressed up like human beings, feeding off of our energy because they survive off of negative energy. That's why they always want us mad, angry, depressed, watching negative music. Watching negative musical videos, watching negative TV, arguing with each other about religion, politics, religion, whether or not that was police brutality or not, just arguing, going at each other. The powers that be love that. They feed off of negative energy. That's why they always causing chaos, always starting wars. They believe in world depopulation. If you want to get rid of a whole bunch of people, start a war. The war take a lot of lives, and that's what they into, feeding off of negative energy, having people depressed, sad, mad, and angry. Life is stranger than fiction, everyone. Do your research. The powers that be are not just a bunch of bad human beings, just a bunch of bad politicians, greedy politicians. The Bible told you, you're not dealing with flesh and bone. You're dealing with spiritual wickedness in high places. Why you think when you unscramble the word Santa, you get Satan? And you got your children running around loving this guy dressed in all red every December 25th. The powers that be worship a different God from you and I. And they put their God into your subconscious without you realizing it every day. Unscramble the word Santa, you get Satan. The word live spelled backwards is evil, L-I-V-E. The word lived spelled backwards is devil, D-E-V-I-L. Just look at their language, recreation. What do you do for recreation? Break that word down, recreation, to destroy creation. This is the language of the occult, the elite. They into black magic. They into summoning demons. Let's talk about television. Television is called television, television, telling lies to your vision. The TV is not there to entertain you. It's not there to inform you. It's there to dumb you down and put all kind of demons into your soul. Do the research, everyone. Go check out people like JeffRentz.com. Go check out DavidIcke.com, I-C-K-E. Go check out Jordan Maxwell. Go check out William Cooper. Go check out the Illuminati News welcome page. Welcome page in parentheses. Go check out Behold a Pale Horse on YouTube, absolutely free. Knowledge is power. It's time that you protect yourself with knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. The Bible says my people gonna pass away from a lack of knowledge. Educate yourself. Education over entertainment. Life is stranger than fiction, everyone. Knowledge is power, absolutely. How you doing, family? We welcome everyone to the channel. We don't care about your religion, your political views, your economic status, your race. As long as you're a good person. Open chat policy every time we go live. Feel free to talk about whatever is on your mind. You don't have to talk about whatever the host is talking about. This is the People's Channel. So feel free to talk about whatever is on your mind. Appreciate everyone showing love to the channel. Hit the like button, the subscribe button. Support positive content, everyone. herbalists over hospitals. I'm very much into holistic health. I lost my best friend a couple years ago. He passed away at the age of 49, far too young to be leaving the world. Life is fragile. You, your loved ones, could be here today, gone tomorrow. We don't really have time to be playing around. Talked to my friend Saturday. By Sunday, he was gone. After that, a bunch of friends and family members started passing away back to back. A bunch of friends and family members started coming down with all kinds of chronic illnesses. And I'm dealing with that right now today as I talk. I got friends and family members that's battling for their lives right now as I talk. Life is short, everyone. With the time that we have here, let's be positive. Let's educate ourselves. Let's share information with one another. Let's get this life-saving information out here to each other. We must inform each other and fight back all the negativity out here in this world. We're involved in spiritual warfare, whether you believe it or not. Just because you don't believe it don't mean it's not true. Always keep an open mind. Be open to new information. All right, back to the holistic health tips, everyone. I told you the two herbalists that I get my life-saving information from, Yaki Awaken and Divine Medicinals. Other holistic doctors that you can find on YouTube. Don't you love the information age? All these certified doctors, they went to medical school and they giving all this information absolutely free by creating YouTube channels. They don't need your money. They doing great financially. They doing this out of the kindness of their heart. They giving you all this life-saving information and they putting their lives on the line. The powers that be are not crazy about herbalists and holistic doctors. They are taken away from big pharma. They are serious about their money. They are serious about keeping you sick so they can exploit your illness, everyone. So show some appreciation. Take time to go look up these YouTube channels and their websites. These holistic doctors are putting their life on the line to get this information to you. Go check out Dr. Joel Furman, Joel, Dr. Joel Furman. He has his own YouTube channel, website. On his website, he gives delicious recipes. Just because you eat healthy don't mean you can't enjoy food, everyone. Eating healthy means you still gonna be able to enjoy delicious recipes. You're just not gonna be eating food that's gonna shorten your life. Eat to live, don't live to eat. When you go to the grocery store, you should always read the ingredients before you make a purchase. When you come across ingredients with big old words you never saw in your life, you can't pronounce, put that so-called food item back on the shelf unless you want to take your last breath. Eating bad food will catch up with you eventually. Stop eating processed food. Stop eating food with ingredients you can't even pronounce. The ingredients in your food should be real simple. Nature's food don't have any ingredients. Fruits and vegetables, nuts, seeds, and herbs, that's what we should be eating. But if you're not ready to go raw vegan, meaning eating nothing but organic fruits and vegetables, at least go meatless, at least go vegan. And even then, you have to read the ingredients. Always read the ingredients. And the ingredients should be real simple. The ingredients should say organic, organic, organic. Eat to live, don't live to eat, everyone. Stop digging your grave with your teeth. Up next, go check out Dr. Sebi, S-E-B-I. Go check out Dr. Sebi. I'm giving you all this information like my time is running out. Like tomorrow isn't promised, because it isn't promised. And I want to make sure I did my job while I was here. I want to be able to say all the information I had, I didn't keep it to myself because I was uncomfortable sharing this information with the masses that have been dumbed down, brainwashed, and miseducated. I feel like I'm outnumbered. People ain't ready for this information. I don't want to leave the earth saying that I cowered out. to a bunch of dumbed down people that's not ready for this information. I'm gonna put the information out there, whether you ready for it or not. I'm gonna plant the seed, and hopefully someone will come and water that seed, and it will grow into a beautiful rose of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Never be scared to share information with the masses, everyone. Even if the masses are not ready for the information, even if you're outnumbered. So go check out Dr. Sebi, S-E-B-I. Go check out Chef AJ. Go check out Dr. Bobby Price. Go check out Fully Raw, young lady from Hawaii. And she is fully raw. She don't eat no cooked food. On her website, she give you, on her YouTube channel and website, she show you how to make delicious recipes using nothing but healthy ingredients. She show you how to make cupcakes and brownies and banana bread. She show you how to make milk. You shouldn't be drinking milk. Dairy is scary. Every species has milk for their own. You are a human. Stop drinking cow milk. Cow milk is for cows. Human milk for humans. Go check out Dr. Milton Mills, M-I-L-T-O-N. He gives you a bunch of information on why you should stay away from dairy and milk. Dr. Milton Mills. Dairy is scary. Not made for the human body, everyone. And these days, there's a bunch of dairy-free dishes out here anyway. Dairy-free ice cream, dairy-free milk, dairy-free macaroni and cheese. Do your research, everyone. And stop treating your body like a pet cemetery. Stop putting dead animals in your body. Your body is the temple of God, not a pet cemetery. Do the research, everyone. Plus, all this meat been shot up with hormones and all kind of antibiotics. Hormones to make the meat grow faster, because the meat industry is all about making money. They don't care about your health. Educate yourself, everyone. Eat to live, don't live to eat. Back to the holistic doctors. Go check out Fully Raw. Go check out Dr. Michael Greger. All these health experts giving away all this life-saving information for absolutely free on YouTube and their websites. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is king. Speaking of water, I need some water. I've been out all day. Appreciate everyone showing love to the channel, everyone. Coming to you from the city of Cincinnati, Mr. Community. Channel all about putting a spotlight on the homeless crisis, giving life-saving holistic health tips, supporting entrepreneurs, and giving positive people a positive channel where they can come unwind after a long day. Feel free to express themselves without being judged. That's what we all about. On this channel, we'd rather have 5 positive subscribers as opposed to 5 billion negative subscribers. We don't sell our souls for likes and subscribers. All right, back to the holistic doctors. Go check out Dr. Sebi. Go check out Fully Raw, Dr. Michael Greger, Dr. Milton Mills. Go check out Dr. Baxter Montgomery, B-A-X-T-E-R. Dr. Baxter Montgomery, a heart expert. A lot of patients came to Dr. Baxter Montgomery after the doctors told them there's nothing we can do for your heart condition. You're too far gone. Stick your head in between your butt and kiss your butt goodbye. Check out time. Prepare to go to hospice and just waste away. Never take that advice. As long as you have life, you can be healed. Don't let anyone tell you different. Stop taking medical advice from people that benefit from you being sick, big pharma, in a hospital. Stop taking medical advice from people that went to medical school but learned nothing about nutrition. Nurses and doctors, all they learned was how to push prescription medications with harmful side effects. Educate yourself, everyone, and stop taking medical advice from other sick people. Stop taking medical advice from people that can't even make themselves well. Friends and family members with good intentions, but bad advice when it comes to healing the body from chronic illnesses. Stop taking medical advice from sick people and friends and family members with good intentions, but bad advice when it comes to healing the body from chronic illnesses. Good people with bad intentions can lead you to a very, very bad place. People like that would tell you, do everything that the doctor say. Don't question the doctor. Don't question authority. Even though the doctor told you, we have no remedy for your chronic illness, still do whatever the doctor tells you to do. The doctor just told you, we have no remedy for your illness. The medication we're going to put you on going to cause all kind of internal damage to your organs. Why would you want to take some advice from people like that? Educate yourself, everyone. Herbalists over hospitals. You can be healed. I know from experience. My mother was dealing with kidney disease, stage 3. So bad, she thought she was going to have to ask one of her children for a kidney. Wrong. I don't believe in removing any internal organs. I don't believe in root canal, removing the tonsils, messing with the lungs, the kidney, none of that. You can be healed naturally through clean living, eating healthy, exercise, getting outside, drinking alkaline water, spring water, juicing organic fruits and vegetables. You can be healed holistically. So instead of getting my mother a kidney, we got my mother a juicer. And the recipe that we got from the juice lady. The juice lady, outstanding nutritionist. Go check her out. She's very active on Facebook. On Amazon, she have over 15 books. She have a juice recipe for every illness you could think of. We got the recipe for kidneys within a year of juicing. My mother's kidneys went from being stage 3 diseased to being normal. And let me tell you, my mother have many, many bad habits. My mother's overweight. She's a serious chain smoker. And she still eat processed food. She still eat meat that been shot up with hormones and all kind of antibiotics. But just by juicing on a persistent basis, she was able to heal her kidneys. Juicing organic fruits and vegetables really does work, everyone. Juicing organic fruits and vegetables does a body good. And the herbalist that I get all my holistic health tips from, Master Herbalist Yaki Awaken, he say the best way to juice, every time you juice, make sure that you use more vegetables than fruit. And he also recommend, I got this from someone else, but every time you juice, make sure you make at least 8 ounces of juice. Information is power. Educate yourself. Rise up. Educate yourself. Herbalists over hospitals. Another story about juicing. My cousin, a registered nurse for over 40 years, she had to retire due to a chronic illness. She tried to heal herself the way she was trained. After all, she went to medical school. She did everything the doctors told her to do. Nothing was working. Her health was deteriorating. She got in touch with me because she knew I'm into holistic healing. I gave her the same recipe that I gave my mother. Within 3 days, my cousin, a registered nurse, got in touch with me and let me know she wanted to learn more about holistic healing. Because in just 3 days, she was feeling full of energy and having regular bowel movements again. All this from a registered nurse. Why she didn't know this information, although she went to medical school? Because in medical school, they don't teach about nutrition as a means to heal the human body from chronic illnesses. Medical school, they're all about big pharma. Big pharma is all about making big dollars, not making you well. That's the way the powers that be get down, everyone. Sorry to burst your bubble. The powers that be are not who you think they are. These politicians are very diabolical. Instead of calling them politicians, call them what they really are. The Illuminati, secret societies, the Bilderberg, the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, the 13 satanic bloodlines, secret government, the hidden hand. Educate yourself. Knowledge is power. Educate yourself, everyone. Herbalists over hospitals. Back to Dr. Baxter Montgomery. The patients that was given only 6 months to live by hospitals, they went to Dr. Baxter Montgomery, a holistic doctor that practiced out of Houston. They did everything Dr. Baxter Montgomery told them to do. I'm here to let you know they proved the doctors wrong once again. The doctors told them they only have 6 months to live. Many, many years later, they are still here by doing everything Dr. Baxter Montgomery told them to do. That's the key to healing, everyone. Once you make the wise decision to go holistic and bypass conventional medicine, you must do everything the experts tell you to do. You must do everything the holistic doctors tell you to do. They are the experts, not you. You came to them. They didn't come to you. You can't have it your way. It's not Burger King. You must do everything they tell you to do. If they give you 10 things to do, you must do all 10 things, not 9, if you want to heal properly. A lot of my loved ones who made the very smart decision to go holistic when they was diagnosed with chronic illnesses, they failed to follow through. They decided instead of doing all 10 things, they just go do some of the things. As a result, their health began to deteriorate. They blamed the herbalists. They ran to the doctors. Foolish, foolish, foolish. As a result, the doctors put them on all kind of prescriptions, medications with harmful side effects. Did all kind of crazy procedures on them. All kind of unnecessary surgeries that messed them up medically, left hideous scar marks on their bodies, just to tell them there's nothing else we can do for you. All we can do now is just try to make you comfortable and put you in hospice. You have 6 months to a year. Don't get played by the system, everyone. Do everything the holistic doctors tell you to do. That's the key to true healing. Go check out Dr. Baxter Montgomery, Baxter. Up next, go check out The Truth About Cancer. Outstanding website. Unfortunately, the powers that be have their YouTube channel shut down. They have millions of subscribers. People was taking their advice. In order to treat their chronic illnesses, they was going to the health store, not to Big Pharma. They was going to the organic section of the grocery store, getting organic fruits and vegetables, nuts, seeds, and herbs. Big Pharma wasn't having that. So the powers that be had their YouTube channel shut down. However, you can still check out their videos and a whole bunch of other life-saving information on their website, The Truth About Cancer. Go check it out, everyone. Educate yourself. Empower yourself. Take your health into your own hands. Information is power. Who called the police on me? Up next, go check out Chris Beat Cancer. Chris beat cancer. And that's exactly what he did. Chris was diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer. He decided to bypass the big terrible 3. Chris said no to radiation. Chris said no to chemo. Chris said no to surgery. The doctors told him, you're crazy. You're not going to make it past 6 months. 20 years later, Chris is still here, everyone. Once again, proving the doctors wrong. They know nothing when it comes to healing the body from chronic illnesses. You've been in a car accident, run to the doctor. Run to the hospital. You've been assaulted, run to the doctor, run to the hospitals. We're dealing with a chronic illness, run for your life. Run from the hospitals. Herbal is over hospitals, everyone. Go check out Chris Beat Cancer. What did he do? He did what the Bible tells you to do. Revelation 22, verse 2. The leaves are for healing. The herbs are for healing. He went raw vegan. He used a bunch of organic herbs. He consumed so much 100% pure carrot juice that his skin turned orange. And every day he ate a giant salad with nothing but healthy ingredients in it. He called it his anti-cancer salad. Go to his website and his YouTube channel and he give you the recipe for that salad. Herbal is over hospitals, everyone. Take all this life-saving information, apply it to your life. We living in some critical times. It's time for you to get educated. Take care of yourself. Education over entertainment. Turn off the television, telling lies to your vision. Your favorite TV shows are called programs because you're being programmed. The news ain't nothing but propaganda. You don't get real information from the news, everyone. NEWS, North, East, West, South. They're programming the entire world through propaganda, false information. How they manage to do all this? By channeling spirits back to television. When you want to watch another program, you're tired of watching this show, you say, turn the channel. Channel, as in channeling. The powers that be are into channeling spirits. They put this in your face every day. They put it in your subconscious. Educate yourself. Get informed, everyone. We're living in some critical times. Playtime is over. Education over entertainment. Save your soul. You've been warned. Education over entertainment. I appreciate everyone showing love to the channel. Appreciate everyone hitting the like button. Appreciate everyone hitting the subscribe button. Channel all about putting a spotlight on the homeless crisis. For over 10 years, I've been paying the homeless and the children to turn in cans. We got several videos where you can watch us going to the homeless camps, paying the homeless to turn in cans, giving them money and food. Most importantly, giving them time and conversation. Go check out the short videos, everyone. Support positive content. I appreciate everyone that donate to the channel. Watch our short videos and see what we do with the donations. Like I said, we be out here at the homeless camps, taking care of the homeless family as much as we possibly can. I'm into holistic healing. I'm already juicing for friends and family members. I want to extend that to juicing for the homeless and for the children. A lot of homeless folks out here dealing with chronic illnesses. A lot of homeless folks are passing away in their tents in the woods, losing their lives at a very early age, all alone, suffering from chronic illnesses until they pass away. A lot of children are dealing with chronic illnesses because they're in their house on social media all day, not getting outside in the fresh air. A lot of children come from homes that's on fixed income. So a lot of their parents are buying them all kind of terrible processed food with all kind of harmful ingredients because they all about trying to feed their family. They don't realize that the cheap food that they're buying their family is making their family sick. So a lot of children out here dealing with obesity and diabetes and lupus. I've seen it for myself, everyone. Terrible, terrible, terrible. A lot of children in the hospital when they should be outside, enjoying life, running around, playing with friends and family members. We got to be the change that we're looking for. We always complain about how negative the world is, but what are we doing to make things better? We got to stop complaining and then doing nothing about it. Just going along in order to get along. Go to work, pay our taxes to a system that misuse our tax dollars. Take our tax dollars, send them overseas to support other people, other countries, so they can sneak into them countries with their own terrible hidden agendas. Take our tax dollars, start all kind of unjust wars. But we don't do nothing about it. It's like we like the abuse. We like being abused. Stockholm syndrome or something. We got to stop complaining, everyone. We got to get active. We got to get off our butts. Stop going to jobs that you don't like every day, feeling like you don't got no choice. Then you come home all stressed out. So you begin overeating that make you sick. You medicate yourself with alcohol that does damage to your internal organs. We got to get more creative. We got to get more active. We got to come up with creative ways to get up out of this rat race, to get up out of this matrix. Unite with people in your community. Why do you have neighbors that you never talk to in 10, 15, 20 years? Real change is going to come from the people. People that you have access to every day. People in your community that's going through the same thing that you're going through. You're going to have to unite with them. Stop arguing over petty differences. Find out what you have in common and build right there. Don't discuss the things you don't have in common. Maybe talk about it one time. If it get too heated, leave it alone. Move on to something that you have in common. Concentrate right there. Pool your resources. Create businesses in your community so you can control the economy in your community. So you can create jobs in your community for the good people that deserve it and appreciate it. That's real change, everyone. Real change is not going to come from these billionaire, millionaire politicians. Stop arguing and falling out with friends and family members that you knew all your life over politicians that you never met in your life, never will meet. How foolish is that? And if you do get to meet them, you don't really get to have time to talk to them about what's going on in your life and come up with effective plans to make things better. You try to run up to them and talk to them, seek a service or break your neck. Real change ain't coming like that. Plus, these politicians don't care about you and I anyway. They are into the occult. They into secret societies. They are into the bloodline. You have to be related to be in their little circle. That's why Obama, Dick Cheney, and George Bush are all cousins. They keep it in the bloodline, everyone. They don't care about your race, your religion, color of your skin. They care about bloodline. You have to be related to be in their circle. The late comedian George Carlin was speaking on this in one of his stand-up routines. Go check it out on YouTube. Type in George Carlin on politics. And he was telling you how politicians have their own little circle, their own little club, and you and I, we are not in that club. I don't care how much money you make. I don't care what color your skin is. You think you're the same color of the people that's running the world, so you think you're part of their clique. Don't believe that. You know how I know that they don't really care about you even if you're the same color or they're the same color they are? They're still poisoning your food supply. They're still poisoning your water supply. They still got you out here in a rat race, spending more time with your co-workers than you do with your family, stressed out over work. They will still let you go homeless if you don't pay money into their system. You call it work. I call it paying to keep you in check. Paycheck. That's why it's called a paycheck. Paying to keep you in check. Job, J-O-B, just over broke. They give you just enough to make sure that you keep coming back until you're able to retire. By the time you're able to retire, you got about 1 foot in the grave. You couldn't be a threat to the system at that age if you wanted to. You're halfway checked out. Do the knowledge, everyone. Educate yourself. We're involved in all-out spiritual warfare. That's why I use this platform to uplift people, provide life-saving, holistic health tips. I don't care if I get 1 subscriber. I don't care if I get 1 view. I don't care if I don't get no donations. I wasn't put on the planet for that anyway. When I do get views and donations, I use it to uplift positive people. But if I don't get it, then oh well. I'm going to keep putting the knowledge out here. And you should have that same mentality also, everyone. Educate yourself. Knowledge is power. Never sell your soul. Never sell your soul for money. Never sell your soul to fit in with other people. Never sell your soul so you can go along in order to get along. Don't be afraid to stand outside from the masses, everyone. Half the population been dumbed down, brainwashed, and miseducated anyway. Why would you want to fit in with a group like that? Sometimes you're going to have to walk alone. Oh well. Once you educate yourself, sometimes friends and family members, all of them, going to turn against you. They like the dumb version of you. They like the version of you that's all about silly games and entertainment and tap dancing. Not the you that's into critical thinking. So you're going to have to be prepared to walk alone if that's the case. Never sell your soul. Never compromise yourself just to fit in with other people that's dumbed down, brainwashed, miseducated, that chooses entertainment over education. Why would you want to fit in with some people like that? You should prefer to be alone. Education is power, everyone. However, if you do, all right, we back. Phone be shutting down. Phone is kind of old, like Mr. Community, everyone. And I don't have much to invest in a new phone because I'm too busy spending my money on organic fruits, vegetables, nut seeds, and expensive herbs to get my loved ones back together medically. So I apologize when the phone shut down. Just hang in there with me. It'll be back live eventually. If not, there's always tomorrow. Tomorrow, you're only a day away. How you doing, Rick Slick? Appreciate everyone showing love to the channel. Appreciate everyone that donate to the channel. And like I said, if you want to see us out here giving away food and clothes to the homeless, giving life-saving herbs to the homeless, you can donate several ways. You can donate every time we go live by way of super sticker, super thanks, super chat. You can donate to the PayPal H Taylor 509, and you can donate to the Cash App $, Mr. Helping the Homeless. But if you can't afford to donate, don't worry about it. We know about hard times. Hard times out here for real for everyone. These days, people working jobs, 2 jobs, still having hard times. I know a lot of people that got 2 jobs, still homeless, living with friends and family members, living in their cars, The economy is a mess. The world is a mess. Maybe we're living in the last days. Maybe we're living in the times that Revelation speaks about. Protect yourself, everyone. Appreciate everyone supporting the content. We'll be shutting down pretty soon. We got a lot going on this weekend, everyone. It's going to be very busy this weekend. What's up, my brother? How you doing, man? You want something to snack on, man? All right, man. God bless you. Hard times. No one should be homeless. No one should be homeless. All basic human necessities should be absolutely free. Human beings need shelter. Shelter should be absolutely free. Shame on the powers that be. Got your citizens out here homeless. They got God-given life but don't have money, so you're forced them to sleep outside. Unbelievable. But they're supposed to be a Christian nation. And God we trust on the dollar bills. If you trust in God so much to take care of God's children, and make sure all of God's children have a place to call home and decent food to eat, and don't worry about your economy collapsing, trust that God will take care of you for taking care of God's children. And God we trust, remember, it's on your dollar bill. Unless you're praying to another God. And yes, they are, everyone. The powers that be do not believe in the same God we believe in. Unscramble the word, Santa, you get Satan. That's the God that they talking about. Got God's children out here homeless because they got God-given life but don't have money. Hypocrites. Then again, they're not hypocrites. They're doing exactly what they was designed to do, the devil's work. God's children got to get active. We got to get out here and do God's work. Uplift each other, support each other, be there for one another. All right, everyone, we got a lot coming up in the next couple of days. The city of Cincinnati been in the news. Read the title of the video. That's why we've been in the news. The funeral session for that cop is coming up Thursday and Friday. I'm going to try to get us there. We got a protest coming up. All kind of stuff going on in the city of Cincinnati. Mr. Community going to try to bring you live and direct to everything that's going on. All right, everyone. I got to go check on my loved ones. Do some organic cooking, juicing. Appreciate everyone that donated to the channel. Appreciate everyone that hit the like button, the subscribe button. Appreciate everyone supporting positive content. Rick Slick, how you doing, family? Salute. Until tomorrow, everyone, keep your head up. God bless you. Eat to live, don't live to eat. Eat organic fruits, vegetable, nuts, seeds, and herbs. Herbalists over hospitals. Until tomorrow, everyone, we are one. Never sell your soul.